Hello, I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and today I'm going to be reacting to another episode of Mob Psycho 100. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 6. So, last time on Mob Psycho 100, Mob was, in combat with another psychic individual. He refused to use his psychic powers on, what's his name? Because he never wants to use it on a person. It's wrong to use it on a person. And this was just driving the other psychic up the fucking wall. He was like, why aren't you fighting me? Why aren't you fighting back? You know, I'm so much stronger than you, yada yada yada. I'm the perfect being. It's basically the exact opposite of who Mob is. And how he views his power. Which I did say about Junpei in Jujutsu Kaisen, and he was super dead, so. But this isn't gonna be like that, trust me. He ended up getting pushed to his breaking point, literally being choked almost to death. And he went, what was it, question mark percent, or was it just 100? And he absolutely mollywopped this guy, and he felt awful about it afterwards. He absolutely hated it. I'm pretty sure he also sucked away all of the other psychic's ability to, you know, psychic. And this really affected him. He did not like doing this, and it reminded him of a time when him and his older brother were getting bullied, and his older brother got hurt, and then maybe his older brother may have gotten hurt by Mob himself, or at least that's what Mob thinks happened, as Mob used his psychic powers to remove the bully threat. And he never liked how that felt. And then, you know, with the very wise words of one Regan, who's like, you know, your psychic powers are like a knife. So knives are tools that can be useful, but they can also be used very easily to hurt people. You shouldn't do that. And you're not special. I like that. It's like, just because you have psychic powers, you're not special. And that's kind of where we are right now. So, we also had, let's see, Masato talking to Ritsu about like trying to get a interview with Mob, or trying to figure out more about Mob. So I wonder if we're gonna get anything more on that. And I want to just, it's funny, a show by the guy who did One Punch Man is making me like, it's probably one of the most introspective shows, at least in how I talk about it, out of anything we watch. Like, this is the one that makes me want to talk about, like, you know, how you know, the more mental stuff about it. I guess, you know, he's a psychic. You know what I mean? I think that's interesting. Let's just get started. This is Mob Psycho 100, Season 1, Episode 6. But before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on our social media, links at the top of the description, like Twitter and Twitch. I stream every Friday and Sunday at around 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for both. On Friday, we do our Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke, and on Sundays, I read Tokyo Ghoul Re, as well as My Hero Academia Vigilantes when it updates. So, if you would, go follow us there. Now, I'd really appreciate it if you supported us on Patreon. You get a shout out during the video. Boom, right there. Look at all those sexy patrons right there. Those guys could have easily mollywopped the last psychic. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. For some reason, I didn't write the notes down for episode 5, and I'm mad at myself. You also get access to Patreon exclusive polls, our Discord, and full-length early reactions. So if you would, please support us there. I really appreciate it. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get started. One more time, this is Mob Psycho 100, Season 1, Episode 6. On Ga! 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is Ritsu going. Oh, excuse me. Ritsu's his younger brother. And Ritsu is very envious of Mob, which I completely understand why. I mean, how could you not want to be able to move things with your mind, especially if a family member could do it? I do this, and I'm not related to a person with psychic powers. You can be what you want to be. Why you should support us on Patreon? Look at my headphones. I desperately need new ones. This is the second layer of tape. I tried to draw. I couldn't find a Sharpie, so I used my pencil, so it wouldn't stick out from the. So it would stick out more from the green screen. This is kind of cruel. Cheeseburger tornado? You shitty old man. Absolutely amazing. Regan is truly a master. That was self-defense. He did pull a knife. Like, all joking aside, that is what happened. In the context that revolves around you, yes. Think of all the people you've helped. Yeah. Exactly. See, this is why Regan's so important. This is why Regan is important. Why he's awesome. Oh my god, Mob's got his own group now? I don't sense anything from Master. Ah, his powers are spiritual, not psychic. Ah. Damn, killing it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Your muscles are way nicer. These are my favorite people ever. Why? Wow. I'm liking Tengen, alright? You get a character like that who's willing to apologize, and it's gonna be one of my favorite characters. God damn it, guys, turn a fucking light on. Oh, this must be in reference to that time they got jumped. Awakening Lab. Yo. No. Nada. I'd like to point out that Mob was asked on a date, and he didn't, like, freak out. It's because no matter how amazing he is, he'll never see himself as anything special because his brother is literally superhuman. Yeah! Only 4%. The Esper kids are on the floor above. So they absolutely grabbed the wrong one. I thought they might be going for, like, if we awaken it in the brother. Oh, Esper. Hey, that's something! Fuck off! Fuck these guys! God, RITSU, oh man! No, he didn't go along with it. Hey, alright! Yeah! RITSU, how could you have been a part of this? I was about to ruin my record. RITSU! He's got his fucking rapid flurry of blows, alright? That's two different ballparks, you know? Damn, he's got us there. RITSU! Ruin a man's reputation like that? Is that really what they wear in elementary school? Oh man! He had a perfect attendance record. RITSU, how could you? Yeah, alright. Now you gotta go fix this. Whoa. Hit him with some words of advice, Regan. He's spiritual. He's a spiritual expertise. RITSU? Yo! What the fuck just happened? I'm not happy with RITSU. I don't care that he got psychic powers. What he did was awful. Like, that's bad. And you know what I appreciate is that this show is gonna go over that. But wow, okay. Was it like did like a buildup of negative emotion cause it or something? Was it him, like, breaking a moral code of his that, like, unlocked it? Ritsu as question mark? Which I guess we would need to know what Mob's inciting incident was. Um, Dang it. I can't believe he did that. He's such a good person, and then wow, hits him with how to make everybody in school think you're a pervert. Because that's not going away. You know, that's gonna be the thing. I still remember watching in elementary school, watching the tallest kid in class or in our grade, uh, turn and hit his head on a pole, and we made fun of him for it. I made him do that, by the way. It wasn't intentional. We were playing tag. I got it. He was standing right in front of the monkey bars. There was about 1.5 feet of snow on the ground. So even though he was tall, he never would have done it otherwise. And I did that motion at him. He turned around and ran straight into the bar. I thought I killed him. We still made fun of him for it because we were fucking elementary schools and we were evil pieces of shit. But I still remember that. That's never going away. This incident is never disappearing in the minds of these kids. Like, how could... That's bad, Ritsu. But now he can see Dimple, and Dimple's back. This better not turn into, like, a Dimple can manipulate Ritsu, and then Ritsu actually becomes strong and almost like the antagonist kind of thing. I don't want that. Not that it wouldn't necessarily not work as a narrative concept. I just don't want that because I don't want Mob to have to deal with his fucking brother being like an antagonist. Neither of them deserve that. Okay, maybe Ritsu deserves it a little. You know what? No, Ritsu doesn't even deserve that. That's way... No, Ritsu deserves, you know, at least, a stern talking to, and, like, he needs to give an apology, and at most he needs just kind of a swift little ass kicking. Right? And I think, then problem solved. He doesn't deserve to have an epic conclusionary battle with his brother. But Dimple's back. I wonder, can you ever, like, truly exercise? Like, I was about to say curse entities. You can truly... Well, actually, I don't even know if you fucking can truly... You can truly exercise a ghost. I want Regan to just sit down and have a chat with him, because that usually works out. Although, maybe not, because he's not as, like, naive as Mob is. And I did mess that up in the beginning. I said that Ritsu was Mob's older brother, but he's not. He's the younger brother. We still got Misato on the case. Oh, no. You know what I hate? I hate having a full page of notes for one show and then flipping the page and it's taken up by a different show. So I gotta flip really far away, and now whenever I want to refer to the notes that I've already written, I have to flip all the way back, and it's a pain in the ass. But I'm gonna just watch the next episode, so thanks so much for watching. I know, I'm sorry, these videos have been so much shorter, I know, but I'm, for the bigger episodes, I'm gonna try and talk as long as I can, a meaningful discussion. I'm not gonna just try and, lengthen it out with nothing, with drivel. And of course, the ones where Gabe and Joe are gonna be here are just gonna be longer naturally. Which is our, I would like to think is kind of our thing, long discussion. But, with how my schedule has absolutely just been exploded upon, things are gonna have to be just a little shorter so I can actually get these out in a reasonable amount of time. So I think I got through all the main points, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and if you would, please like, comment, subscribe, and do all the other stuff I told you to do in the beginning. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.